This group of students is nothing short of evil. They stuck chewing gum to the chalk. He was caught by the teacher. She wants to wash, and was sprayed with water. The teacher finally turned off the valve, trying to wipe his face with a side towel. With a black face, the teacher who was so angry that he went away, and I ended up grabbing a piece of shit. Under the torture of this group of students, none of the teachers can make it through a full class. There were even teachers who were forced to jump. Until this man showed up, their good days are coming to an end. Mark was arrested for bank robbery 13 months ago, just released from prison. He had his accomplices hide $1 million before he was caught. He thought he'd be free after he got out of prison, but the pig's teammates buried the money in the construction site. Now the site is turned into a school gymnasium. Mark is incredibly depressed, and there's no way out of it. He's digging for money. Decided to apply for a teacher in this school, so you can use your spare time. It is natural to dig up that huge sum of money, but there's a lot of applicants for this job. How did he ever compete with a punk who never finished junior high? Mark had a brainwave, secretly smashed the fire alarm. The school was in a state of chaos. All the competitors were scared off. Then the principal opened the door. He tossed the pot aside to the unfortunate student. Now, he's all alone. The headmaster was already in the thick of the devil class. The sight of Mark's temperament was greatly appreciated. Tell him to rush to work the next day, but the school requires a teacher's license to take up the job. This will put him in a difficult position. All of a sudden, he met his teacher, Mary, so Mark took the opportunity to strike up a conversation. Say you don't have a syllabus. Came to her house as a matter of course. Mary looked at the handsome Mark with excitement and nervousness, but Mark secretly drugged her in a glass. After Mary went into a coma, he quickly found out Mary's teaching certificate, changed the name on the computer, and printed out. But then the printer broke down. He can only go with a USB stick. Suddenly Mary's roommate happened to come back. He quickly took off his coat, holding Mary in bed to disguise. My roommate thought Mary was in bloom, and happy for her. Mark, on the other hand, was able to get a forged teaching certificate. He wore a pair of eyes the next day, pretending to be a teacher. Watch Mary break down and cry at the devil's watch. He volunteered to treat the students, only to get into the class and get fucked by the students.